Hello, and welcome to the MenoSpark podcast, where we talk about the menopause journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, and ways you can bring back the spark for life during this transitional phase. This podcast is for women and those who love them going through perimenopause, menopause, or the postmenopausal phase. Before I get into more with MenoSpark, I want to tell you this weekend I am co hosting a free 60-minute masterclass called Empower Her, Igniting Your Passion, Purpose, Power, and Aliveness Through Menopause. Again, it is this Sunday, March 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This session is co-hosted by myself, certified menopause and wellness expert Allie Theiss, and Pam Heffler. She is a spiritual life embodiment coach, and together we're going to explore why movement and nutrition are key to thriving through menopause, when to make small but powerful shifts to support your body's changes, and what simple strategies can help you feel more energized, balanced, and alive. Pam's going to guide you through movement practices, and I'm going to talk about nutritional insights to support your body and your hormones. You can find the link below in the show's notes. And again, it's an hour on Sunday and it is free. For those of you who'd like to be part of my Spark sessions, this is for menopausal midlife professionals who support women going through this transitional change. Also, if you're going through someplace in your menopause journey, menopause, or post, I'd love to have you on. Please see the links below to sign up and come on. I trust me, it's a painless process, and you'll be helping many women in the process. I said process twice. All right, let's just move forward, shall we? Uh, hey, beautiful souls. I'd love to have you back. And this is the podcast that helps Gen X women navigate the wild, weird, and wonderful world of menopause. I am your host, as I've mentioned, Allie Theiss, board certified sexologist, menopause care provider, and fellow midlife mischief maker. And today we're talking about something that isn't always recognized: sleep apnea and menopause. Because trust me, it's not just about snoring. And yeah, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea years ago. And I thought it was just snoring. Even though I snored when I was married, my ex husband snored, we both snored. And didn't think much of when I went into the doctor to talk about some things. Sleep apnea came up and they had me wear this thing home so I could test myself during sleep, see how many times I might have stopped breathing. I don't stop breathing for my sleep apnea, but my breathing, there's like it gets what they say, it was very low. I'm still breathing, never stopped breathing. It was low. And I brought up, well, doc, I have a lot of cats. Can't that be it? Because they are always waking me up during the night. Still, they still do that. And they said, no, nope, nope. This is sleep apnea. This is what everything says. And then they put me on one of those breathe machine things. Um, I'll tell you what, I hated it with an absolute passion. Um, but when I did use it, it did help. I did sleep better, 100%. Um, I don't use it anymore because I hate it. I'm not going to lie. Is this the smart thing to do? Probably not. Also going to admit that. But I cannot stand having something over my face. It feels very claustrophobic to me. It doesn't happen to everyone. I know plenty of women on menopause who have sleep apnea and they wear the little mask, little air thing over their face or just their nose just fine, and they have no problems with it. Um, I have a thing about small spaces and being confined, so that's why I have an issue with it. You may not. If you're having a hard time sleeping, this might be something you want to check out. Because again, what the heck is sleep apnea? Anyway, well, sleep apnea is a sleep disorder where your breathing literally stops and starts over and over and over again while you sleep. And this isn't once or twice, guys. It can have hundreds of breathing pauses in one night. I never had hundreds, I'll tell you that right now. But some people can, and that's kind of scary, isn't it? The most common type is the obstructive sleep apnea, also known as OSA. That's when the muscles in your throat relax too much Your airway narrows or closes, and suddenly your brain's like, hey, hey, wait a minute, we're not breathing, and yanks you out of sleep. This used to happen with my ex-husband. He would stop breathing, and I'd sit there and I'd count. And one time I got up to 30 seconds and there was still nothing, so I punched him. And he started breathing right away. Scared the living crap out of me. He does have sleep apnea. We still talk because we have a son together, and he does wear a contraption at night, and he is doing just fine with that. You know, the thing with sleep apnea and stopping of breathing is you probably don't even know what's happening because, well, you're asleep. Okay. Some days you may wake up feeling like you've been hit by a truck, but the actual breathing pauses, they're silent, they're sneaky. And unless your partner's been elbowing you in the ribs because you're snoring like a freight train, you're never going to know about it. Um, so, why does this suddenly show up in midlife? Well, guess what? What have I been saying? Hormone changes. Yes. Estrogen and progesterone don't just mess with your mood and metabolism, they also help keep your airway muscles toned. As their hormones decline, the muscles can slack off, increasing the risk of sleep apnea. And the bonus, with the weight gain during menopause, especially around the neck and the midsection, it can make things worse by adding extra pressure on your airways. Oh, the joy, right? Oh, and let's not forget about night sweats, hot flashes. They make sleep even harder, which means you're already not getting the sleep you need, and sleep apnea is just that bonus you were never counting on. Let's get clear. You don't have to snore to have sleep apnea, but most people who do snore have sleep apnea. All right. Basic signs of sleep apnea: waking up feeling exhausted, even after 7 or 8 hours in bed. You've got morning headaches. You're waking up and you're gasping for air. Yeah, isn't that terrifying? Just the thought of that. You've got a dry mouth or sore throat in the morning, feeling foggy, cranky, or straight up zombie like during the day. Mood swings. Oh, yes, more mood swings. Your partner says you stop breathing or snoring loudly. Even if you denies that, love you, but they're probably right. Now, here's where I'm going to get serious for just a small sec. Untreated sleep apnea isn't just annoying, it can seriously mess with your health. Think high blood pressure, increased risk of stroke and heart disease, type 2 diabetes, depression and anxiety, and your libido taking a nosedive. Yeah, poor sleep equals low sex drive. I have been to the doctor and I do not have any of those. So I know me not wearing the mask anymore is not detrimental to my health. My high blood pressure is down. My type 2 diabetes, I was always pre, and that's, a real low pre now. I don't have depression and anxiety, and my libido is doing just fine. Okay. But if you're juggling menopausal symptoms, adding untreated sleep apnea to the mix makes life way harder than it needs to be. So what can you do about it? Huh? Well, step one, go talk to your doctor. If you're waking up exhausted or someone's told you that you sound like Darth Vader during the night, get evaluated. You might need a sleep study, and I promise it's really not as scary as it sounds. Other things that can help: weight management. I get it, I know, easier said than done, but even a small change can help you. Side sleeping. Back sleeping only makes things worse. Hug a pillow and roll over. You can cut back on alcohol at night. I know. Sorry, but it relaxes your throat muscles too much. You can quit smoking. All right? If you're still smoking, it's time, guys. It's time to drop it. It's no longer cool. You can use the CPAP machine. That's the thing I was talking about where the mask was over me. It's going to be prescribed. It's not sexy at all. Neither is chronic exhaustion. And hey, integrative support matters too. Essential oils like eucalyptus and peppermint can help open airways. I like to put them under my nose if I'm ever using them. Breathing exercises and meditation can calm your nervous system. Oh, yes, indeed, do. It can. Keeping your room cool can ease night sweats and promote better breathing, right? Look, uh, sleep is so important. It's everything, right? When you're rested, your body heals, your hormones seem like they're balanced out, and yes, that libido does come bouncing back. So if you've been brushing off sleep apnea because you just snore, think again, guys. Better sleep equals better health, equals better sex, equals better you. It's a win-win-win. Chicken dinner. Win-win-win, chicken dinner. Yeah, today is Monday. If this episode hit home, do yourself a favor and please get checked. You deserve a deep, healing, glorious sleep. And if you're looking for personalized support on navigating menopause and all the other wild stuff that comes with it, I've got you. Just reach out to me. I want to thank you for hanging out here with me on MenoSpark today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Substack for even more tips, tricks, and inspiration. And guys, if no one's told you this today, let me be the first to say it. You are absolutely fabulous. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Until next time, keep the spark alive. You deserve it.